jschreck, yourmotorcycleguys.com. You know, we're talking about Craigslist. We talked about one of the most important things is never bring cash with you. And you know, you get a guy that don't buy the bike, okay? He don't want to meet you at the bank. Yeah, too bad. That's my suggestion. I live by that, and I buy a lot of bikes off Craigslist, and I sell a lot of bikes off Craigslist, and I love Craigslist, right? But you got to be informed and you got to be knowledgeable. So the first rule of thumb is before you even look, never bring cash. Okay, so that's the first. That's more important than anything, because this is a sport that we want to enhance your life and not take a chance on ending it, right? So first off, as I'm never gonna. Now I found the perfect motorcycle, right? And I have Googled the location. I know it's not an abandoned house. So I go show up, right? You know, get as much information about the motorcycle as you possibly can, right? So the first thing you're going to do is how long you had the motorcycle, right? You're going to do what they call in the sales business a probe, right? You're going to probe, and you're going to ask every question. You know, where'd you buy it? How long have you had it? How many miles did you put on it? Most important thing that you're going to ask, the most important thing you're going to ask, second to not bringing cash is that an A box title, right? What does an A box title mean? That means it's actual miles. That means that when you got that title, it had, say, 10,000 miles on it. And now you look at the odometer and the bike's got 6,000. Well, how in the hell could that happen, right? Because you might look at it and see that it's a B box, right? So that's what we're going to talk about is A and B title, okay? What is a salvage title or a rebuild? The new trick today is not, and you don't realize how many times this happens to everybody that does this, a salvage title or a rebuild title, right? And the guy will say, well, you know what? They put all brand new parts on it, and but it's not a brand new bike, okay? It's not a. You can't make it back into an A if it's a B, right? If it's a salvage title, right? You can't, right? Because the insurance won't allow you. So how do you get there, right? Well, so let's say that you buy a motorcycle, God forbid. Let's just say that, let's say somebody steals it, okay? And let's say that the guy that stole it tears the hell out of it. The insurance gets it. They're going to rebuild it. It's a total. They ask you if you want to buy the motorcycle back at XYZ. You go ahead and buy the motorcycle back at XYZ, right? You take the money, you pocket it. Maybe you fix it yourself, right? Maybe they fix it, but you know, they make it a salvage title, right? Or a rebuild title. What's the value of that motorcycle? Half of low book, basically, maybe. And that's giving it a lot. Now, if you're a guy that likes to build your own, if you want to trick something out, if you want to take that motor out, put it into maybe a hardtail frame or something along those lines where you want to build a custom, it's a perfect bike to get, right? But if you ever want to resell that motorcycle, it has no value. Okay, and I say no value, yeah, maybe the low book is $6,000, maybe it's worth $2,000, $2,500 in parts, but that's it, right? If you get a motorcycle that has a B-box title, which means that the mileage is not accurate, right? What's the value of that motorcycle? Same as a salvage title. It doesn't have value. So it's critical that you not only bring no cash. The second thing you do is ask to see the title, if they have a title. Make sure the title is an Arizona title or in wherever state you're living in, make sure it's that state and that the individual on that title is the individual you're talking with. jschreck, yourmotorcycleguys.com.